Break Podcast. This is episode 116. It's been 2 weeks since we've had a normal episode, and this week is a normal episode, but is very exciting. Stay tuned all the way to the end. We have something super exciting, never before seen. We're the first people to demo it, and I'm quite excited.
Alright, so we have a very long episode this week, some super awesome levels, a few pieces of art, lots of news. Crazy stuff. So this is going to be a big, long, in-depth episode. Hopefully not too long. But anyway, we are back in our normal location as we were last week. But I was gone on a senior trip, and Daniel was busy with school stuff too. So we're back. We've been in tune with the whole community thing this week.
A lot more prepared.
I'm 18 now. So
yeah, Austin's birthday was yesterday. So everybody comment, say happy birthday, and then a special message to him.
Thank you.
Meant from the heart.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start out with some art. First off, PS3 Maverick 111 has a ninja Sackboy drawing.
It looks pretty sick. He said he drew it a while back, just got around to coloring it. Looks really nice, so good job. Then I guess Mr. Consoles, if that's what his PSN is, that PSN?
I don't know, he just signed it, Mr. Consoles.
Well, he did our 1901 video.
He took a screenshot of the 1911 YouTube video that we did, and then he put Sackboy swinging where we had our microphone.
Yeah, it was super cool.
So that was pretty funny. And then we were both like laughing and pointing up at it.
Right.
Like we were doing in the video. And then we have two pieces of art from Media Molecule. One is a found art piece, and it's a panda toy that one of their employees crocheted.
Pandas are awesome.
So it's about apple-sized, which is pretty cool. And I think it took a bite out of it. I'm not really sure. I thought pandas ate bamboo.
They do.
They do, but I
maybe
guess this one likes apples
too. Not really sure.
Alright, and then this one is actually a piece of art that you can take directly to your PS3. Rex, who's one of the awesome artists over at Media Molecule, has designed a dynamic PS3 theme that's available on the PlayStation Store under The Studio.
Yes.
So very cool. You can go download that, and right now there's a preview of it, so you can see what it looks like.
Awesome.
Okay. So, levels. This week we have Essence of Platform Wooden Paradise by Riki Ita.
Yeah, Austin played this one last night with our mom, and she was doing pretty good. I didn't really watch the level. I was kind of keeping up on news and stuff, getting some emails done that I needed to get done. And then this afternoon, I played it, and I was like, oh, that's really crazy. And Austin's like, wow, you're doing pretty good. It was my first playthrough. I died maybe 5 times. It was so hard. It was an adrenaline rush.
We featured 2 of these levels before. This is now the 3rd one in the series. And we're not playing favorites here, but this is just truly an incredible and, again, unique level. I mean, you're not just getting more of the same in a completely different level. He incorporated a lot of new, contraptions and different things in the level. And it still feels like the other 2 levels, but it's kind of different in a way because you're not getting... Because I've played some levels and the different series of the levels, and you just get, like, pretty much the same thing over again. It's like, oh, okay, that was cool, but it wasn't really all that different.
But this level
this one breaks
so
that trend.
Cool.
So
love it.
Very cool. Definitely go give it a play. Also, Perceptive Dream 2 by Vans.
Now, I would just like to say, I would actually like to say this, the cool pages do work loads better in LVP2. This level was found on the cool pages, and it is a cool level.
Right, we're not usually a cool pages go to pick 'em levels, but Daniel was looking around, and he found it.
Like, less than 1,000 plays.
So we decided, okay, well, this is a gem. Let's go ahead and see what it does. So we picked it up.
Super cool.
Played it. Very cool. Super frustrating.
Yes.
I had a lot of fun with it, though. So
yeah.
I can't complain there.
I actually played this level on the recording. So you guys should be impressed with my mad skills.
So, very cool level. Once again, a lot of brain bender kind of stuff. There are several parts where you have to hop in squares, and it teleports you to the next square, and then you have to make it and jump, and then it freeze frames, and all sorts of incredible stuff. So, if you're looking for something that'll kind of boggle your mind, go play this level. And if you're looking for something to just take your anger out on, go play this level, because it'll make you more angry, and then you can go take your anger out on something else.
Yeah, that'll be more productive.
It's frustrating, and the fun you're enjoying it still.
Yes.
But it's frustrating. It's a challenge.
Puzzle.
To say the least. Okay, and our final level is Clove to Depths by Suspension66. Now, we've been meaning to get around the feature.
Yeah,
is,
I felt
first
really
level, and,
stupid when I saw that it got picked. I was like, come on, Media Molecule.
We were gonna feature it the week that we were doing the Japan live stream.
Yes.
And then the servers were kind of glitching out, and we weren't able to get on and play through
Yeah,
it.
like every single other level worked except for this
Except
one.
for that one, yeah.
And
So,
I was like, come on.
We finally got around to recording it and featuring it, and it's an incredible level. A lot of cool holograph stuff,
Yep.
and I don't know. It reminds me a lot of Flow.
It does.
I mean, it's
look
it's
like
its own
Flow.
game. It's not trying to copy.
Yeah.
It's not trying to copy Flow, but I mean, that's the kind of what it brings to my mind. So, very cool.
Second in the series, so
yeah.
you can play the first one too.
And this is actually Area 1, so there are more areas coming in this Clove 2 series.
Yes.
So, very cool stuff.
All right, and also another
yeah.
side note: be sure to heart all these levels and their creators. It's like saying thank you for all the hard work. In case those of you didn't know what that was, it's like saying thanks for the hard work. Make another level. So if you like these levels,
That's
heart
how
the
they,
author,
that's how
heart
they
the
know to keep
creator.
going. If you like it, heart them, and they might do it again.
Perfect.
All right, so we have a bonus level. Actually, this one had 40,000 plays. We're not going to show any video of it because we want you to go play it in case you haven't already. But it's Time to Rewind by Everett.
I think they said this was inspired by the Prince of Persia movie.
Yeah,
And it kind of like reverses time. It's so cool.
I have a hint at how they did it, but then again, I couldn't reconstruct it myself.
No.
Basically, you're in a sackbot that has the ability to rewind everything 8 seconds. So, like, if you're jumping around and you die, you hit rewind and it backs you up and throws you back on the platform that you jumped off of to begin with. So, I mean,
but it has the same arc.
Right.
That's the incredible part.
It has a memory. I have no idea how this works to that point, but it's brilliant. 40,000 of you have already played it. We were going to feature it, and then we thought, nah, you guys will complain about how everyone's already played this.
Yeah.
So if you haven't played it, go check this out.
All right, now we're on to the news. Contraption Challenge 13 is due Sunday, the 17th of April. So if you haven't entered yet, get out there and do it. And I guess next week we will upload a video of all the people that made the Little Big Podcast submarine thing.
Yeah, I forgot to check on this week.
I did too,
I'll do
but
that
we
when
will
I
make
get
one.
down. Yeah.
Yes.
So the submarine thing, we will get back to you guys once the contraption challenge is over, because one of you might have placed.
That would have been funny as a mess. It's like a giant billboard for our show.
Okay, so some new DLC has been revealed. We have the Tron pack, which comes out on April 26th. It's $2.99, has 2 costumes and a sticker set.
If you don't like the Tron mini pack, or if you don't like the movie, then you won't like the mini pack.
The costumes are pretty awesome.
Yeah, the costumes are so cool. Like, one of them actually has, like, the disc, and it's, like, all light up yellow.
Right,
It's so cool
if you got the collector's edition of the game, you're already going to have the Clue costume, which is not going to be released in this pack.
Yes.
You have 2 completely different
costumes.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, and then the Killzone 3 mini pack. There is a sneak peek of the Hazmat Trooper, and he looks evil. Very evil.
This is like
so cool.
One of the coolest costumes that I've seen, and they did a great job on it. He looks
like he wants to hurt you.
Yeah, that sounds real intense. He looks like he wants to hurt me.
I don't know. That's just the first thing that popped in my mind. Is like, he looks like he wants to hurt me.
Okay, so those of you who booted up your PS3 today and loaded up Little Big Planet will notice that update 1.03 is out, and that's codenamed Battenberg. It has future DLC information in it. Also some fixes. The music sequencer will no longer skip the first few notes when it's activated by Logic. And there's some enhanced player connectivity settings. Stability. So when you're coming through a loading screen, you won't lose each other.
Right.
As that's been reported to happen a few times.
The usability testing team was also added to the credits. And the Cog Princess hat and dress are now separate. So you can split those up if you want just one or the other. Pretty cool.
And some of you have been complaining about the spawn glitch, and if you resized your Sackboy, when you spawn, well, you won't spawn. So there is a fix for that. If you go to bit.ly/hxu7to, and that'll take you to a forum link where you can go and look at a detailed forum post about how to fix that, how to get around that, and get yourself back to normal. Don't do it again.
Alright, and the link will be in the garage as well if you didn't catch all that.
Okay, and Media Molecule is hiring. If you go to MediaMolecule.com/jobs, you'll see a few openings there for a graphics programmer, an experienced programmer, and a senior technical artist.
Makes you wonder what they're working on.
I don't know.
It's exciting though, whatever it is.
Okay, now time for some studio news. We have our crown contest going on, Mind the Gap. If you still haven't watched that, click here. Here's the standard annotation. And you can go watch the video. You have until April 30th to get your submissions in. We'll be playing those periodically, and then we'll be submitting the levels to Media Molecule's Johnny Hopper to go over and judge and pick our winner.
Yes, that will be exciting, so get ready. If you haven't already submitted it yet, then it's probably okay to go ahead and upload. If you were waiting till the last second, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just go ahead and get it out there for us. And we'll start getting those compiled into a list. So, super exciting. Get ready for your crowns, people.
All right, and then our album is still out. Yes, you can go to album.littlebigpodcast.com.
Hopefully.
And go check out our album. Please consider buying it. It's only $4.99. You get some really awesome tracks, all done by our composer friend Daniel Yunt. Not that Daniel, a different Daniel.
Yeah, not
so,
me. I don't have that skill.
And those of you watching on iTunes this week will notice an enhanced podcast. We finally found a cool feature in GarageBand since we're using that to record our audio. Now. Don't tap the microphone. It's like one of those fishbowl things.
Yeah, it's like
the fishbowl.
Yeah. Are you calling our viewers fish?
No, I'm just saying it's like that. It agitates them. So anyway, those of you watching on iTunes or your iPhone or iPod or iPad or whatever will notice that we have some enhanced chapter marker things.
Yes.
So for those of you who really don't care about the art or the news or the levels, whatever you want to do, you can skip around through the episode with the chapters.
And also, there is a React Studios. It's our, I don't know, how would we describe this before? Our parent company thing. Well, it's basically what we do besides Little Big Podcast. We made a video just this past week as a test, and you can check that out here.
Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up for this week. Don't forget, email us, littlebigpodcasters@gmail.com. You can also subscribe on iTunes, subscribe on YouTube, and where else are we? We're all over the place. So
yes.
Pretty much wherever you are, whatever outlet you like, just go check it out, and you can probably find us there.
Yes. All right, now, the big piece of information that you guys have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to show you something. On the front of the Little Big Planet 2 box, there is a thing that says PlayStation Move compatible. On the side, it says PlayStation Move. On the back, it says for PlayStation Move functionality, use motion controller and PlayStation Eyes camera. Now, we would like to tell you guys something super exciting. A poster just... That's not the big announcement. The big announcement is... Are you ready for this?
All right. We have a demo of the new Little Big Planet 2 capabilities. Now, we're going to do a level for you live. So I'm going to check our feed, see if everything's still... seems like we're experiencing problems.
Yeah. Just bear with work through this. Get everything back up and running.